This one has become an electrical, technical, confusing nightmare. It's like it decided it didn't want to light up on the top no more for now. How's it? Hang loose. Mele Kalikimaka. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii. The Oh, who's got this going on?
No energy.
No energy. And the ghost dude. Dang it. Well, it is getting down to close Christmas. It's like the 17th. Wow. Ho ho. It's kind of cold. It was a lot colder before, but the thing is, hey, I remember when I had long hair.
Kitchen.
Kitchen. So, yeah, it's that cold wind is blowing down from the north, but it's just not as cold. Well, it doesn't feel as cold. I mean, before it was like really hot, and then it's like when it's cold, it's like, and then it's like cold, and you kind of getting used to it, and then it's gonna be cold again. It's like, well, might know how it goes, anyways. So, just hanging around trying to figure out how to do this correct. It is Sunday, so we should do a little old and new. But a little quick thing is, it's like God first, but they're trying to find Jesus's DNA. And this doesn't work. What happened to this? Okay, they're trying to find Jesus's DNA. Wow. Lighting effects. I was just watching some of this stuff, and it was just crazy. The shot of Turin thing, and then everyone DNA and trying to make religion and science prove religion, and they haven't even done that with the ghosts, right? Ghost box, and never mind. They're gonna clone Jesus, like it's gonna be Jurassic Park. It's gonna be Jerusalem Park or something. Anyways, what we got going on is and I did have a shout out to Marilyn. Yeah, apparently Marilyn left a comment. Howdy, Marilyn. I know you. Love ya. Good to talk to you and stuff. But Marilyn left a comment, and I can't find it just yet. So I was gonna reply to your comment in this video, but I ain't that good. I'll find it. I'll get back to you and editing it. But yeah, and so old and new, and this and that, and what the heck? Oh yeah, speaking of like, found this guy. Oh, apparently, thou shalt not something, a bunch of stuff. Okay, now, perhaps we should just do this old and new thing, because it's getting close to Christmas, and believe me, over here, I want to try to make sure we do a little thing. In nomine Dei Patri, Filii, Spiritus Sancti, Saint Benedict. Venus Sanctus Spiritus, Venus Sanctus Spiritus, Venus Sanctus Spiritus. Little out of the old, little out of the new. No comment. So old. Old is easy to get to. And watch up to the light. Okay. This one is. Oh, God. That's different. Okay. Job. Ho ho. Job 23 chapter. Job replies, "My complaint is bitter." Then Job answered, "Today also my complaint is bitter. His hand is heavy despite my groaning. Oh, that I knew that I might find him, that I might come even to his dwelling. I would lay my case before him. I would fill my mouth with arguments. I would learn what he would answer me and understand what he would say to me. Would he content me in the greatness of his power? No, but he would give heed to me." Oh, okay. All right, thank you, God. All right, that's nice. Thank you, Job. Hope things get better. Everything gets better in the end, right, Job? New. And it's got to be a rubric, so it's... Oh. Is there a rubric in here? I think so. Oh, there's lights everywhere. Okay. Okay, I'm getting there. This is Luke. What, chapter 4? Let's go over. Let's get the rubric bit. Yeah, let's do the rubric bit. I said rubric. Rejection of Jesus of Nazareth. When he came to Nazareth, where he had brought up, he went to the synagogue on the Sabbath day. Psychic. As was his custom. He stood up to read. The scroll of the prophet Isaiah was given to him. He unrolled the scroll and found a place where it was written, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to bring good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim release to the captives and recovery of sight to the blind, to let oppressed go free, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor." And he rolled up the scroll and gave it back to the attendant and sat down. Thank you, Jesus. And there was like a, what the heck is going on? The Father of Linear Spirit to Sanctity. Okay, what's better, that or that? That. Okay, so, yeah, it's been kind of vloggy. Still recuperating from the weird robot surgery and, gut's feeling weird, but just as long as I'm careful, and I gotta go one more, and then 1 week, and I have my fault on Wednesday, and I think, and it's just I just gotta be cautious because all this holiday sleigh ride humbug commotion stuff, and I gotta be careful not to use my landslide sound effect. What else is going on? Oh yeah, the news. There was some type of news, and here it is. Something about Maui. Which is weird. Thumbnail. I couldn't read that. Black light. The L's are just not preparing this correctly. Here we go. The homeless laws continue to face legal challenges. Oh, that's the, ACLU, and they're trying to clear homeless people off the sidewalks and parks and stuff like that. And it is just horrendous. Yeah, they poop and piss everywhere, and they harass people, and I mean really badly. And so it's just really bad. It's like they guess what you gonna do about it, and when they try to do something and they got the ACLU. How does the ACLU protect the people who want to walk on the sidewalk? Okay, now Maui subdivisions. Here we go. Maui developers are seeking county money to alter projects to help fire evacuees. So they want to build houses and stuff like that for the displaced wildfire, Lahaina West Maui wildfire people. And the construction workers are on it. I mean, the construction companies. Here we go. One of them's like 90. It's like, look, we'll change your plans. $90 million. The other plan, we'll get the $40 million. The low interest to be able to just loan it to build it. So it's all like just huge money deals between construction companies and that and this and that. Okay, ready to go. And of course, Red China is targeting hacking to assets, military that is, in Hawaii. Just regular assets. Water utility and other government and private industries have been targeted this year by hackers working for the China's People Liberation Army, who are working for ways to undermine U.S. military capability. So we don't need this Chinese hacker freaking revolt type of freaking military weird commando freaking military things coming in. Oh god. Okay, yeah. So make sure you change your password once in a while. TikTok's owned by China or whatever the heck. Who cares? I don't know. New parents overcome homelessness. Oh gosh. Adopt a family. No. I'm so sorry. Animals at the zoo are getting presents. Oh, state sues makers of forever chemicals that are now contaminating our groundwater and such. Oh, cool little ranch is expanding. Oh gosh. It's like all the nightmares come out to play. Sheriff Division welcomes 14 new deputies. All I can say is good luck, scouts. There's a lot to do. And there was a big wreaths across America yesterday. I guess, I mean, it's good to honor the dead, but I would be definitely putting it in perspective. These people died. So we're doing all this dumb stuff, and they died so we could do dumb stuff. Well, this guy, at least, Dr. Kent, at least he caught a gigantic, frickin' bass on hook guy. That's it. There's no more time already. Oh, this was a good game. Holy mackerel. Yeah, it was like tie. Overtime, overtime, long time. But Bengal, the Tiger, they win. They won. Which is cool because they have a better looking helmet. Thank you. Oh gosh. You are funny. Well, thank you. It's nice to have a little validation from a random word generator. No, we believe in you, Ghostbox. Back in the day, 1955, when you want to relax, just go out there, hook a shark. Good look at I got a shark. I think I put my hand in its mouth. I'm not sure if it's dead. Let me squeeze its fin. Raymond, 23, shows off as a 100-pound, 5.5 foot. He caught while spearfishing. It's what I want. It's what he wanted. He speared it. You spearfish a shark? Then it's like thrashing, and then the other sharks come in. Good one. It's only 5.5 feet. Oh, look, the beast. Okay. One faster. He's sledding down Switzerland. This is what you never do. Never do snow sports if you've never done snow sports. They're very, very rigorous, and you could break bones or worse. And it's like, did you ever ski before or do anything? Like, I'm just gonna put on these super warm clothes. I'm from an island. Yeah, I had done something like that before. Anyways, it was an experience, but snowboarding and 200 push-ups down the mountain because I fall down every time. That was my experience of snowboarding. It was like push-ups all the way down the mountain. It was very... yeah. Are we going to vote for the dictator or not? Okay. Let's find out. Oh, gosh. Oh, do we need to... Hell, yes.
I hear you.
Hell's always happening. Hell and death and all kinds of stuff.
It's the spooky monsters of living.
Hello, ho-ho. Speaking of spooky monsters, oh god. This is like the ghost of Europe future from the past. Future.
Putin took Ukraine. Now he's on Poland's doorstep.
As Congress slept. Yeah, that's how Hitler knocked off all the wishy-washy democratic nations that were surrounding him at the time. He knocked over all those things. He just went in and occupied them without force. And then he went down the Poland corridor. That's it. World War II. All over again. Okay, you know what? This is some type of, oh gosh, these are all long. Okay. Well, try and make them short, then. This one. Keep migrant camps out of national parks. Hawaii's congressional delegation supports the Biden administration's use of our national parks to house migrant camps. Republicans wholeheartedly objected and championed House Resolution 5283 to protect these lands. If you think placing another telescope on the mountaintop was a contentious process, what would your stance be if President Joe Biden were to include Hawaii's national parklands to house migrant tent cities? Let that sink in, eh? No environmental assessment, no environmental impact statement for the placement of tent city to house non-citizens at a national park, executed overnight at the whim of this president. If Smokey the Bear could order an observation to House Resolution 5283, it would be
Only you can prevent abuse and theft of your public lands. So please vote to save wildlife, protect sacred places, preserve our national historic grounds, and leave tent cities for migrants who came to this county illegally for the backyards of politicians who tore down the wall.
Tom Berg, Eva Beach. Well, thank you, Tom. That's a that's an awfully.
Have you been before?
Have I been before? I don't know. Probably. I led a horrible life. I was a life of debauchery. I'm sorry, Santa. I was naughty. Okay, thank you, Tom, for your letter to the editor. Your contribution was like, well, I agree with it. There's a lot to unpack, so I kind of won't. Well, maybe I will some. Smokey the Bear don't talk that much. So that's too long of a quote for Smokey the Bear, for one. You know, only you can prevent forest fires. That's it. Bears don't talk farther like that. Oh, vote for these, please, blah, blah, blah. What's that? No. Two, I agree. National parks, yeah. Freaking tent cities and national parks, that's a bad idea, you know. Because once they're in, you never get them out, you know, that kind of thing. How can you make that temporary? Because you gotta be temporary. Two, or three. The lights don't work upstairs, as you could tell. But three, again, whatever. I don't know. Migrants. I mean, the wall wasn't torn down, okay? I don't know, GOP MAGA freaking thinking you're stupid or broken the head. The wall wasn't built. They built some, but didn't build the whole thing. You can't like have a bucket that's half a bucket and put water in, because then it's only pot. It's like not a complete bucket. You can't do nothing with not a complete wall. You know what? The wall border Mexico thing. They dig tunnels. There's mile-long tunnels underneath Tijuana. Goes all the way to San Diego. There's tunnels. They get around the wall. It's like, oh look, you know what? Oh, there's a part of a wall. I think we'll go down there a little bit and go around it. The wall was not torn down. So get off that. They're thinking about rebuilding it, but I don't know. Oh, it's not gonna work. Just ain't. Too much money ain't gonna work. Make people feel better. Vote for me. That kind of thing. And migrant, it's always been a problem. Building a wall is just a black and white ain't gonna work. You gotta fix the process of what the migration thing is. And it's a little like a flood is no good. But water access, maybe, but not a flood. So they gotta stop this flood of stuff. So, yeah. There's a lot to be fixed. But since it became politic party, and now it's like boo-boo is gonna be election campaign bashing issue, it's gonna just fail, whatever they're doing. So, But tent cities? No. Stay out of the parks. Stay out of the parks. But this one's like, oh, national parks. Like they're going to come to Volcano National Park and put up a tent city in Hawaii. No, they're talking about Yosemite and that kind of thing. Anyways, oh, you know what? Aloha. It's Sunday. Relax. Think of nothing. Have a gingerbread cookie or something. I'm gonna find a button to push. Okay, make them not long. Okay, goodbye. Aloha. Mele Kalikimaka. Don't be nice day. Just look at the color stuff. See if the lights work. Watch out, don't get electrocuted. Have a fire too. Oh, look at the bear. Only you. Don't light my tree on fire. Oh, aloha. Aloha. Mele Kalikimaka.